Hello guys, and welcome back into another video. Okay, another very interesting day for the market, down over 1% for the SPY. And around open, I was really thinking, okay, we were gonna bounce off these levels and we were gonna do good today. But at the end, before close, we got a very big sell off, and even after hours, almost down 0.5% since Netflix crashed down at 20% after hours from their earnings. But some stocks had a great day, like SoFi. We're seeing a potential short squeeze on SoFi, as well as other stocks. Like, I was surprised, BABA was holding up today. China was doing pretty good today, but most of the market was red. Now, I will have a lot to explain in this video. What I'm seeing is a bit of a pattern. Okay, what we're seeing is a domino effect. So if you actually go on to TradingView, I want to do a quick recap on Facebook. So I alerted Facebook today. Basically, I wanted to play calls off of this ascending triangle, but we broke below the level of support. So we did hit stop loss at around 10%. So overall, this play was setting up very nicely. Again, I was taking a look at SPY. SPY was looking very bullish on the 5 minute. We kept flagging, and then all of a sudden, we broke off a major level of support. We filled the gap down below, and overall, Facebook, it was a probability game, and we lost 10% on that trade. Me personally, not having a great month so far, and pretty much I'm just waiting until we break the downtrend to get back into. Now, what I want to show you guys is we are having a domino effect. Okay, if you actually take a look at the daily, first thing we saw was stocks like Kathy stocks, okay, hyped stocks, falling down. Okay, Square, PayPal, these stocks were overhyped. These stocks were, Kathy stocks, okay? These stocks kept running during COVID, and a lot of these stocks fell down. Now, what we're seeing is, we slowly see the whole, QQQ sector falling down. And then we had even banks falling down after their earnings report. Remember, banks were supposed to have a great year. So what we're seeing is we're seeing a domino effect. At the start of the month, we had the news that half of Nasdaq's stocks were down 50% or more, so basically cut in half. And again, this is a correction. Okay, we had a insanely run up for the market. Now XLF financial ETF is about to hit a very nice level of support, so we're seeing a possible bounce at banks. But the thing I was most surprised was for Amazon. Okay, Amazon is under that 3,000 level. Even after hours, Amazon dropped 1.5%, and tech is beating now. Now, this is when the market really starts to pull back down, because PayPal, Square, they make a small portion of QQQ. We had Apple breaking down that major level of support, and we're just falling now. It's a falling knife right now. So there's really no direction. Even taking a look at Amazon, we broke off major level of supports. We're looking to test around 2,000 and 900 for Amazon. So ever since Apple, Amazon, these big chunks, the big tech companies started to fall down, the market started to pull back very hard, because we already had those Kathy stocks, those very hyped companies, like for example Planeteer, which is down over like 60% now from all-time highs, and even like Peloton, which was another COVID stock, down over it's absolutely insane. It's down over 80% with the very bad news. Now, taking a look at the setup, basically every stock is dying down. Everything is just breaking the support down below, and a lot of it has to do with, again, inflation, and especially Netflix raising prices. Now, taking a look at AMD, we broke down to that major level of support. The only one that I'm seeing bullish on is Coin right now. So Coin is going to be the main setup that I am watching for a falling wedge breakout for Coin. but overall the market is in correction zone territory. And I've been talking about a possible 10% correction because usually corrections are 10. So we can potentially see 439, around a test level of support. Now, what I want to take a look at is around the 100 in EMA. So this is the VWAP right now. Let's edit the 100 EMA. So 100 EMA is a major level of support on the chart. So let's add this. Let's click 100 EMA. And overall, we broke right through it. Okay, the market is, literally at a crash zone right now. Even taking a look next week, if we actually take a look at Tesla, Tesla has earnings next week. Amazon also has earnings coming up. And the question will be, will these companies raise prices? The thing with Amazon is they actually have minimum wage at $15. And what that makes is that it's going to be, a lot of money is going to be going out for that $15 per hour. So they're going to have to raise prices. And that is going to be a very interesting thing for Amazon. Taking a look at the monthly, the ascending triangle is invalid at this point. And the biggest dip, in my opinion, that I'm looking to buy up shares is Amazon. Okay, once we hit around that level of support, Amazon, in my opinion, is the great, biggest buy zone. Great fundamentals. Have been flat for literally 2 years now. And almost everything is falling apart. Taking a look at UVXY, we're actually about to hit a major level of resistance. So if we actually take a look at, UVXY, we're about to hit a major level of resistance. So we definitely do have a lot more room to go up for UVXY. And I think this is a very nice indication, when we can hit the top on UVXY and when we can possibly curl. Now, again, UVXY is kind of like the fear index. And overall, we're about to hit that major level of resistance. So overall, all of this is going into a domino effect. First, we had the companies, with overvaluations. They were crashing. PayPal, Square. Now we have the whole tech industry, and now we have banks. And I'm for sure setting a alert for XLF at the bottom level of that support. So overall, a very simple video for you guys. And overall, what I'm just doing is I'm just waiting. Okay, I'm just waiting for the market to break downtrend. Okay, we broke off every major level of support. I'm just watching, personally, I'm only mostly on Amazon right now. If the market does keep crashing, I will be looking to buy up some dip on shares. And definitely when the market is red, we want to be buying up the dips, okay? If you haven't, ever made a long-term account, okay, now is not the time. Just wait, just scale in, never put in, there's always, a dip. Just scale in very slowly. So all of you guys who wanted a dip, the dip is here, the dip is coming, and we just don't know how much room we have, left to go. Are we gonna get, another huge major crash? We don't know. So, I'm just basically just, staying on the sidelines, just watching. I'm just, scalping, okay? Like the Facebook trade I did, I'm mostly just trying to do scalps. Even though I lost on this trade, I'm mostly just doing scalps, not a current market to swing in. So overall, hope you guys enjoyed this video. See you guys tomorrow at market open. We'll be looking to do some scalps on the 5-minute. And overall, next week is going to be earnings week, and tomorrow we have 0-day expiration. So definitely looking for some scalps. Now, another tip I want to show you guys is, I've been having a very rough month. I mean, it's not like a very rough month, but it's okay. And the thing I do is, if you're having a bad month, scale in very little bit, even just one contract, until you're getting back to that normal, being consistent in the market. Just play it very lightly, even just playing shares like how I did with IWM. I'm just playing it very lightly until I am back being consistent. So have patience, just be very calm. And overall, see you guys tomorrow at the market open. looking to do some scalps.